Well, after those downpours we had last evening, that is it for quite some time. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. So the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center will be little to no rain chances until sometime in June. That is unusual for this time of the year. In that first forecast for your Sunday, fantastic conditions for your outdoor plans. Temperatures will go from the 50s and 60s into the 70s by midday and beyond. And daytime highs will get about 80 degrees in Charlottesville, mostly in the mid to upper 70s for all else. And it looks like we'll see that northeast breeze kicking in, giving us a refreshing atmosphere, especially in the shade. But this time of the year, high sunburn index for sure. Outside live in Earlysville, the Hollymead area at the Charlottesville Albemarle Airport, a clearing sky. The temperature is rain cooled. It says 60 degrees at this vantage point. Most communities are in the 50s currently, and the relative humidity is on the high side, but even that will begin to drop over the next few hours, and the barometric pressure is on the rise, a sign of fair weather ahead. It's as cool as 47 in Stanton, 55 currently in Orange. Radar recap shows right on schedule. We had that broken line of downpours push on in from west to east, and they really started to blossom east of the Blue Ridge and especially near and north of I-64, Route 29. We had those downpours press on by. As quickly as they moved in, they moved on out after sunset. And also, as expected, the majority of the rain fell off to the north and east, but there were variable rain amounts. Some of you, like in Louisa County, picked up more than 2 inches of rain with those downpours. Other areas, Gordonsville, under a half inch, near an inch between Madison. Of course, we had some rainfall, unfortunately, for the high school graduates over at Madison County High School. We had some rain last evening for that. And we had under a quarter of an inch of rain in Standardsville and Charlottesville. In town, parts of the city received more than an inch of rain, but you head about 15 miles south as the crow flies towards Scottsville, and just enough to dampen the ground. In the Shenandoah Valley, well, not much rain at all, says Janet Breathwaite at Mount Sidney in Augusta County, but it did make for a picturesque sunset last evening. Now we're seeing dry scans on our live Doppler radar network. All the rain showers are shifting more towards the Newport News area, Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach, a little bit more rain out that way. But our weather flow is coming from the northwest, the heartland, and look at that dry atmosphere. There's no sign of rain anytime soon. Our high-res weather tracker shows that northeast wind locking in some drier air, pleasant sunshine, nice in the shade, no doubt about it, the next few days. And then tomorrow morning, sunshine will give way to a few clouds, so tomorrow's sky may not be quite as blue as it's going to be today. High sunburn index, as mentioned, 20 minutes is all it takes in that midday sun to get a nasty sunburn. So put on the SPF 30 plus, you'll need it. Mid 70s to 80 today in your Storm Team 29 report. Sunshine, blue skies for tonight. Starry skies, some patchy fog in the low to mid 50s. And your forecast on Monday, how about partly sunny skies, pleasant temperatures, mid 70s to the lower 80s. Your 7-day forecast highlights mild days and pleasant nights. Highs will be near 80 degrees the next couple of afternoons. And it looks like Wednesday will be the warmest day, low 80s, mid 70s Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No chance of rain. We may have to wait until sometime in June for parts of the area to have our next best chance of rain. So hopefully your lawn and garden got some rain last evening.
I mean, these graduates are just lucking out. I remember, sitting on the field, like sweating in your black robes.
Oh, I know, it's the worst.
Yeah, so they're getting great weather, and it's not raining, it's not too hot. It's
yeah.
Kind of perfect.
If you're outside this morning, you really won't break a sweat. If you're going to be out there taking a jog or a walk or to graduations, the final exercises on the lawn at UVA, no problems at all other than a high sunburn index.
Yes, and definitely make sure to put on the SPF. But I know they do it earlier than in the morning, so it's not at like
not
2 p.m. It's not that hot. Yeah. Do you remember? Did we already talk about this? Did we ask about your graduation?
Yeah, it was mighty hot. But my high school graduation,
I
remember. Missed out. I had an opportunity to go storm chasing.
Yeah. How cool is that?
I don't regret missing it one bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you see a tornado?
We saw one weak tornado near Oklahoma City, but it was really a trip of a lifetime.
Well, speaking of seeing things, it's a good segue. An infamous